Hey, this is Chrome, and today we'll be taking a look at my Chroma builds. If you like to cuddle with Juggernaut behemoths, or beating down sentience with a stick, then you have come to the right place. So I have two main Chroma builds, the heavy armor and the light armor Chroma. The heavy armor is made for late game content and is really barely used. And the light armor Chroma is for having a decent amount of armor and still be able to use your effigy. For infested, it's recommended to always use the light armor Chroma because the amount of parasitic eximuses in the mission type, you really need that energy efficiency of the light armor. So this is the heavy armor build. As you can see, you have lots of power strength and lots of duration, negative power range, and negative efficiency. Now the reason I have negative efficiency, as usual, I have Zenuric. And if you do not have Zenuric, then you can trade out Blind Rage for prime continuity or regular continuity for added duration, and it will help bring up your efficiency some. Again, do not take this build against the infested. The negative efficiency will eat you alive with all of the infested parasitic eximuses running around the mission. You'll constantly be on empty and never be able to get your armor buffs off. Another thing to consider is you can remove rejuvenation and try Stand United. I don't know if Stand United is more viable over rejuvenation's 3 health a second, seeing as that 3 health a second starts to mean a lot when you have all of this armor backing it up. And that's pretty much the heavy armor Chroma build, and let's move on to the light armor. So this is the light armor Chroma build. We have still a good amount of power strength, positive efficiency, and more duration. So in this build we sacrifice Blind Rage and Constitution in order to get a lot more efficiency and still maintain a good bit of duration. This allows us to run our effigy quite efficiently, to have a nice bit of backup and crowd control. This is personally my favorite of the two builds. Even when running in the electricity color scheme and elemental ward, it is still quite tanky, but I'm able to have the CC and extra support of the effigy while fighting. If you have Zenuric, it's important to remember that once you activate your effigy, you will no longer be getting its benefits. So you'll kind of need to time your effigy to when you filled up your energy pool enough where you can still cast your armor and keep your effigy up at the same time. And that's my two Chroma builds. Please leave a comment below, and thanks so much for watching.